All right, so this is going to be me recording a final thoughts chapter, and I'm going to have some just gameplay footage that I've got that I was doing some Wi-Fi with someone. I have a hand cam in the bottom right hand corner, so I moved my hand cam piece to the center so I could actually kind of talk about the controller a little more too that I use. So I have two Smashboxes. I'm going to get this going so that way it's at least playing in the background. There should be some light audio with it too. If not, then we just got the music going. So I have two Smashboxes and a custom hitbox. So I'm going to put it here. You'll see down there it's got the white buttons, but I actually swapped back to my black buttons, which is their Sanwa V2 Silent. So they feel really good. They're easy to play with. I like the motion for them. The top, I actually had the kanji, the letters here. This is Oni, and this is Rekka. And then I have my tag and then the logo of the person that did it for me. I actually had them make that. And then this is from an artist, and I'll have the piece for that also posted in the bottom of the link. So all the information for this is there. I designed this piece myself, put the coloring for it. I installed all the buttons and did everything myself. And so far from my experience playing on this controller, using Sanwa V2 Silence, the black ones here, these have been the best buttons that I've personally used with it. The other Smashbox that I have is set up with concave buttons. This was actually the first one that I bought. The other one that I play on now is a new one that I bought at the beginning of the year, specifically when I took it to Genesis. So this one's got concave buttons and it's a little more clicky, clackety. I initially liked how the concave buttons felt. I liked how they felt with the movement buttons. But I was starting to get like eaten inputs and problems that I was actually losing games for it, which really sucked. Let me get the folder pulled up here real quick on Final Thoughts. Because it should be playing them all in order, but it's not. It's fine. Oh, it opened in VLC for some reason. We'll just have this be in. I don't really care that much to edit with it. Choose another app. I'm just going to choose Media Player and just choose Always with it. So that way it'll open into it. Perfect. I'm going to pull this up over here so that way it's in its own piece. So I liked how they felt initially. But with this specific box, I had the Moist Jafor actually made this art piece for me. I believe I still use it as my Discord header essentially. So this box, I started having problems with it. I was getting miss inputs, eaten inputs, to the point that when I would go to do it on the other controller, it worked perfectly fine and I had no problems with it. So I bought a new one. I kind of have this one sitting on my shelf now as a decorative piece with all of my Smash stuff that I've gotten, same with all my Tekken stuff. And then the other controller that I use, and I've been playing more Tekken 8 lately. Tekken 8 is a really fun game. I do play Kazuya in it. I got him to red. I have Reina at purple. And this is currently, if you actually go to like my Twitter, this is currently my Twitter header as well. This is a hitbox controller that I got modded by All Fight Sticks with a custom layout. It has a PS5 piece in it because Tekken is mostly played on PS5 at this point. I have gamer finger buttons for it. Big fan of it. Overall, huge. I personally love their products. I know that some people have problems with them, but Hitbox has been fantastic to me through the support period on everything. So I personally cannot thank them enough for the help and benefits they've given me on things. Now the main thing that I kind of wanted to touch on with this Final Thoughts video is the entire premise of this is that it was meant to be mostly educational. I'm not trying to break the mold, showcase why this controller is broken. Like I talk about in the first one, I play on Smashbox because I have bad hands. I have carpal tunnel, and it's like really bad carpal tunnel. Look at that slingshot though. To the point that I personally play on this controller because I can actually play for long periods of time on this. With a GameCube controller or a Pro controller, I can only play for about an hour. And then I have excessive hand pains to the point that I can't play the game anymore. So I picked up Box for the specific reason of it's better for my hands. With everything else that I've talked about, I just wanted the whole series of this to be informative, to talk about things, to go in depth about certain aspects of things, just to showcase the findings that I've had in the 2-ish years that I've been playing on Box for. And one of the things that I always see is that like, oh man, Smashbox is broken. I don't see why you wouldn't want to play on one of your Kazuya. The learning curve to playing on this controller is very difficult. Like I said, it took me 2 years. I'm starting to get really good wins. I'm playing better, but I still have days where I play bad, and it's just, it happens. Kazuya, in my opinion, is people are going to possibly give me flack for this one. I think he's actually a very hard character to properly play in the neutral turn for the game. Electric allows you to bypass a lot of stupid stuff and allows you to be janky and cheesy and stuff. But I genuinely think that this character is hard to play well. When he's piloted to a high level, he is incredibly strong and incredibly good. But I'm hoping that, you know, with how things have been going, I do hope that I myself can prove to be a better player and can showcase how good this character is with this box. I do talk to Nito. Nito is like one of the founding people that played on box. I also talk to Clue a good amount too. Clue is our Washington rep. So we have a box rep in Washington, Oregon, and California. I am in Oregon myself. So I have good reps that I get to talk to about things, and I honestly, I'm really excited with this, and I'm happy with how everything turned out, and I'm hoping that, you know, if people want more, I can make more content with this. I'm just going to loop back to the first video. I really only had 3. I didn't expect this to be a ramble session, but I really do hope that people can see this as more of an educational front of how to play the character a little better, and I can help someone that is trying to learn to play box be a little more effective about it. So at the end of the day, I want to be educational and help people out as much as I can, while also being able to perform as a player myself and showcase what can be done with this. So if you guys want more content, just let me know. I have ideas and concepts of things that I'd like to work on. I have the time now to work on it currently. Maybe I'll start streaming again too, with just some hand cam box footage and answering questions and things like that. I have my social stuff down there in the description of all the videos, as well as the links to everything as well. So anyways, thank you for watching this, and if you made it this far, I really do appreciate it.